hero of the Midwest here, Dual Kevin. See how he can handle the zero here from Bacon.
Yeah, Bacon definitely one of the best West Coast Zero players. We've seen him quite a bit in SoCal tournaments. But like you said, Dual Kevin is the hero of the Midwest. King of Chicago, the real king of Chicago, even though he's actually from Indiana.
Of course.
But all the tournaments are in Chicago, so.
Let's see that Deadpool start. I'll say, as we've seen before, Deadpool wants to try and stay vertical if possible. Don't want to get in those horizontal gun battles against Zero when he has the level 3 buster. So far, doing a good job just using the normal jump, using the double jump. One really standout thing from Dual Kevin is he doesn't super jump a lot. He uses that double jump better than just about anyone.
Yeah, you obviously can't call the assist if you super jump, so that's why he chooses to double jump instead. Because obviously you could super jump and double jump from that as well. Oh, what a throw from Bacon.
It's the pickup there with the Doom Beam, so Kevin a little worse for wear here. The Deadpool potentially going to go down. Only 1 meter required.
Yeah, Bacon has already showed early on his neutral can keep up with the pace of Dual Kevin, so.
Great block, but the layer's a little too much. Drops it, but...
I didn't even see him switch the side. I saw him switch the side the first time, but when did he go back?
Yeah, no idea. Got the OTG. Bacon, firm control here. Gonna be able to go for the snap, actually, on Hawkeye.
And I like that idea a lot. Kevin is definitely notorious for his Hawkeye comebacks.
But dude, checkmate there from Bacon. Uses the X Factor and the level 3 to make sure the Gimlet is never a factor. X Factor 3 Dante, a long road ahead. Or maybe a short road. Great pickup from Bacon. That was a really strong first game.
Yeah, that road had a brick wall right at the front of it.
On some Wile E. Coyote stuff. Good lord. See if Dual Kevin can paint the tunnel and get through on this one. Not looking so great on the opening gambit. Bacon gets the hit again.
Yeah, Bacon looking real strong right now against the Reflex 10K champion.
So with the loop in between the Sogenmu should be enough to build the extra meter. That's one of the most crucial parts about the Zero combo, being able to build that extra bit of meter in the middle. And the layers are defended. Great defense from Kevin.
And that's one of the things Dual Kevin is known for, is his strong defense, his ability to block, his ability to maneuver out of these situations to avoid mix-ups.
I definitely feel like he's one of the only players where if you're blocking, you're losing just doesn't apply.
None of the rules apply to Kevin.
Just like that, the hammer is able to make it work. 3 meters already built up, should be able to kill with just 1. That's a big advantage here from Dual Kevin here, big resource lead.
Oh, and a great idea to DAC in the Hawkeye here so you can play this favorable matchup.
This time his launcher though to confirm off the jam session. Bacon, really it's just about surviving, gaining as much meter as you can, and potentially DHCing into Vergil when you find the opportunity. Still just looking for whatever chip he can. Gimlet answers back there. And off the jam session, Dual Kevin, 1 touch away.
Oh, but the jam session stops the Dimensional Slash Super.
Dude, and the scatter shot. The scatter shot actually goes for the hard knockdown, so it actually made it confirmable from that distance, dashing up for the launcher. I love that from Dual Kevin, man. That's just perfect game knowledge of just like the game plan from Hawkeye.
Yeah, Bacon's definitely got to be kicking himself for dying with Vergil with X Factor still intact.
He was able to land the buster early on. The grenade saves that assist. Oh, he tried to push block him into the grenade. Another great situation, but Bacon comes out with the happy birthday.
Oh, but couldn't keep it both together. Loses both instead.
Deadpool, not long for this world. And Dante now, after that happy birthday, is still going to come in with half his life gone.
I know people often say Zero basically plays itself, but, you know, Dual Kevin has definitely played about every Zero player there is and has had no issues in the past, so definitely you know that Bacon is playing strongly. Oh, maybe not strongly enough.
I was going to say, Dual Kevin should be able to finish this off. Leaves him in with just 1. Okay, so now he wants to get a better setup. I like that so much. Scattershot answering there. Gotta be careful for the swords. Bacon sitting on X Factor here. Plenty of meter. So he uses the super just to dodge the gimlet, but now having popped your X Factor defensively, Dual Kevin is gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah, Bacon definitely try to push a button there at the very end. Not sure what he was thinking. Not many ways out of that situation, especially with Gimlet as part of that team super.
Yeah, just pretty perfect for locking people down. Loving that from Dual Kevin. Great strategy, and gets the air throw.
Oh, not able to convert, but able to put him in the corner, put some pressure on him. Bacon trying to work his way out with pressure.
Attempt to get aggressive. There's the cross up. Barely made it across. Now with Deadpool already going down, another situation. We've seen him do it. We've seen him do him a couple times already with his Dante Hawkeye only.
If Kevin wasn't an expert with all three of his characters, he definitely wouldn't have the results he's had in the past.
Oh, nice conversion. Can you get the side switch, though? He's not even going to look for the side switch, just going to push to the other side. Get the reset attempt. Dual Kevin still in this.
I would say that's a pretty weak reset attempt. Not even sure why he went for it. Maybe he just ran out of assist to keep it going, but yeah, Bacon just seems like he's whipping a lot of buttons here.
DT into scatter shot. Just to clear the screen, reset himself a little bit. And with the piercing bolts, not going to confirm with the X Factor. But scatter shot gets the kill on Zero. Now Dr. Doom, as we know, coming into that matchup that we all know and love, it's going to be sword straight away from Bacon. He's going to force the X Factor.
Unfortunately, not able to convert after that throw, though. That's going to cost him big. He didn't have any meter to go into DT or anything, so an X Factor 2, that's really hard to do.
Yeah, it goes for the net arrow loops to get the kill on Vergil. And with Vergil dying, Dual Kevin, on paper, should be making his way through. We got a foot dives chance here for Bacon.
Yeah, I mean, Hawkeye versus Doom is already unfair, but having the jam session assist makes this impossible.
Especially with the Devil Trigger enhanced jam session, just even worse for wear.
Yeah, Dual Kevin would basically have to unplug his controller at this point. Oh, okay, that super missed. But the Gimlet still hits afterwards.
A great showing there from Dual Kevin. The anti-air with the Gimlet. Everything just about as good as you could ask for from him. All right, so let's see if Ranmasama here with that signature team can track down the Morrigan of Pat. As we know, if we get that, once we get the set play rolling, Ranmasama has a great advantage, but it's getting there, right?
Yeah, you got to catch Morrigan. That's the big thing. You mean the signature team of JasonGameDev, right?
Excuse me. But it's going to be the Strider from Pat as well, making this a little bit more difficult, actually. Losing the potential of Vergil on the anchor, swapping it with Strider, and having Vajra to stop the super jump approaches.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And, of course, if Ranmasama were to lose Haggar first, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But if he does, he has nothing but flight characters, so that makes his approach even more challenging.
Dark Hole Extension building a ton of meter here. There's the DHC. So switching into Dormammu here is going to get the kill, and this is a great situation for Ranmasama, the most dangerous character on the team, already neutralized.
Yeah, definitely Morrigan is that type of character that doesn't allow... Oh, no! He whips command throw on a dizzy character. I don't even think he can throw them there.
Yeah, it's a little too far away, it looked like, potentially, but looking for the reset is Pat. Be a little more careful, protect your Strider on those calls. Ranma's going to go for that Vajra quite often to get the punishes.
And honestly, it's a dangerous proposition to even go for a reset there against Haggar.
Very true. So with that, should be able to spend the meter to get the kill here. I think with Dormammu is a great situation. Pat has to touch the ground to get orbs.
Yeah, not using the Chaotic Flame to finish the kill on Doom there doesn't give you a great setup against Strider, but Pat just never had a chance to get away. He got air thrown.
And that's the most important thing. Cannot let him escape. He had the meter. He had all the resources he needed to make that comeback. So it's all about just smothering him at that point. Really good call.
All right, looks like Pat's trying to switch it up here. Going with a Vergil point? Oh, no, he's probably going to do the thing where he tags out at the beginning of the game, right?
He's actually going to play No Doom is going to be the call here.
I'm not sure about this decision here. The missiles really help keep Haggar back, especially when he's able to find gaps in the fireball. No, he's actually going to start Vergil. Okay, that's a good start.
Yep, unable to really convert anything after that, but still gets the pressure on here with the swords. Gotta be careful how you pressure, because Larry, you know it's available.
Oh, Pat showing he is not afraid to push buttons, though. Having that Morrigan meter build assist in the back, really helping out, getting those swords a little bit quicker. Oh, no, but he stuck himself in the corner, crouch medium.
Dude, really nice movement there for Ranmasama to even get close enough to threaten that mix-up. That's one of the most important things as a Haggar player. The movement has to be so crispy, especially on the ground.
And Pat didn't seem too confident there having Vergil on the point, honestly.
How he deals with this incoming, gets the guard break, and is going to go for the X Factor. Not too afraid of Strider here, just wants to make sure that Morrigan dies.
And this is the kind of decision-making that really separates a victory from a loss here. You know, not hesitating to pop the X Factor, use your resources when absolutely necessary. Oh, caught the double jump with the command throw.
Wow, Ranmasama, what a great call out there, and Team Super to kill.
Pat definitely a little gun shy right now, not pulling the trigger on, you know, killing Haggar when he has the opportunity. We saw it in the first game with Doom trying to go for a reset. We saw it here with Vergil. You know, obviously Haggar is a problem. Kill him.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta spend the resources when you can. It's gonna be Astral Vision here. And one of the strengths of this shell, using Vajra to stop them from being able to hover over the fireballs, kind of force them to block it.
Oh my goodness, Ranmasama just able to super jump over everything and just hit him with a pipe. That's about as basic as a strategy can get right there, but extremely effective.
Yeah, and it kind of hurts to not have the missiles there. Pat unfortunately wasn't able to stop him from approaching like that. Now with Morrigan gone, Pat's in a really tough spot.
All right, with Flame Carpet there, able to get the mix up and goes back to the low.
Dude, keeping it same side, so crucial there. You think normally people want to go for the cross-up, get themselves out of the corner. A great call from Ram on that mix-up.
Oh my goodness, is Strider gonna get to finally play now? Oh no, he pops the X, never had a chance to pop Ouroboros though.
Yeah, and that looked like it was Legion that came out. Unfortunate execution error that ends up with Ranmasama 3-0. All right, so we're going to have BManTheBigHero here, rocking the Deadpool, as we see quite often. He's going to be facing off against Tri-Edge here. The Strider anchor. Strider can be kind of devastating against Deadpool. He likes to keep vertical, try to stay out of that horizontal range against Zero. Zero kind of dominates that once Sogen moves on, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, but the other choice for B-Man is his Phoenix right team, and I wouldn't recommend playing that against Zero.
Absolutely not. Start getting the punish on the assist, but nothing too much afterwards. Gets the pizza cutter on the way down. Tri-Edge taking it to the corner early, but drops the combo. And there's the happy birthday. What a great confirm from B-Man.
Yeah, using that jam session assist can definitely protect you from Strider quite often, leading to some of these happy birthday situations. All right, able to go in with the swords and continue the combo here against Zero. I don't know if he's got any more afterwards, though.
No, it doesn't look like it. And the dive kick there from Tri-Edge. Convert again. Gotta finish this though. Vergil, such an important piece to the puzzle.
Oh, but once again, another drop from Tri-Edge. He doesn't have these Zero combos down yet.
Yeah, looking kind of tough. There's the snap as well to kill a little extra meter. B-Man getting the hit, able to only convert on Zero, and spends the X Factor. Just wants to make sure to have meter for the Vergil of his own. And that's a great teleport behind there. B-Man able to convert this using his X Factor to great effect. First game.
Yeah, it's a really smart idea to use the X Factor instead of meter in that situation, because you don't want to have to eat swords on the incoming. When your opponent comes in, you need a moment to at least get some kind of meaty out there, especially when it's Vergil.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. Oh, and Ninja Tools actually gets eaten up by the Vajra. Couldn't get a conversion though. Zero has a little trouble OTGing by himself without X Factor.
Oh, and tricky stuff here with the Strider assist, but still not getting much out of it. BMan able to get the hit off the teleport.
Yeah, looking like it was going to be a mix-up situation, but actually just fully combos here. So BMan spending 2, going to be able to kill 0. If Triad gets any confirmed, though, you got to expect the X Factor here. Even with that drop, still picking it up.
And I like seeing BMan use basically what we call the dual Kevin mix-up.
Yes.
Deadpool jam session, very tricky stuff here.
Goes into swords. The cross-up just wants to keep BMan in the corner. Nice block again from BMan. Oh, teleports back just to reset. There's a... Dude, the rapid slash. So hard to keep up with, but the raw tag.
Once you hit Vergil, you definitely have to pop that X Factor, but you have to be able to complete the combo too.
Ooh, the sword's actually getting the drop there. Triad almost able to escape, but the round trip keeps him locked down.
Yeah, it took 4 hit confirms, and he dropped every single one of them, finally gets the kill, but man, that could have gone bad.
And the raw tag kind of goes unpunished. Quick Work is able to get the hit. I'm not sure he'll be able to kill here, but this is great to kill the X Factor time, right?
Oh, without a doubt. And honestly, that Quick Work was made safe because of that jam session assist. BMan definitely knows how to use that assist. It's a great assist, of course, but honestly, you know, within the right wielder's hands, it becomes impossible to stop.
Okay, looking for a round trip. Just trying to lock Strider down. X Factor is gone. Yeah, this one is absolutely a wrap. BMan taking 2 in a row now.
And I notice he's using the Quick Work assist as well. It's a pretty strong assist. Travels quite a bit of distance. It's honestly, I've played against it quite a few times. Kind of tricky stuff.
Very true. Nice confirm off the jam session there. Super important as Deadpool, knowing where you can get those bolos out. Tosses the grenade for a little bit extra damage on the DHC. Should be enough to kill 0 here.
Oh, that's definitely a missed input, though. You know he wanted swords. Triad, smart to tag in there, but honestly, you could have got an easy punish with 0 if you wanted to, or at least force the X Factor.
Yeah, a couple missed opportunities there. The Helmbreaker also not converting, so BMan still alive with this Deadpool. What great movement, but couldn't convert it. He's gonna opt not to X Factor there, just wants to hold on and pressure as much as he can.
That might have been a good position to X Factor, honestly. You know, kind of take the advantage here. You're already down 2-0, and Vergil is coming in next anyway, so you get a pretty good incoming setup.
Oh, and just dashes over the dead body there. BMan coming in with the Vergil, has his own X Factor still available. Dash up high time, really strong with jam session.
Oh, good counter X Factor. He knew what was coming. Definitely defended himself well.
Oh, but there's the happy birthday, only able to get 1. Oh, so Strider just on a pixel of health left, 0. Almost converts off the jam session from far. Couple dangerous ones in a row here. Triad in huge trouble though, not enough meter for orbs, and he's gonna spend some with 0 here.
Yeah, no X Factor left, not a lot of health. I mean, this is definitely huge in BigMan's favor.
Okay, goes for Sugenmu once again. Just using that Vajra, just to keep the zoning game rolling. Gotta expect a raw tag potentially here soon.
Yeah, and as soon as BMan had that meter, went right into swords there. Really smart thinking.
So half the life gone on Strider. This should be enough here on the hit, and it is. BMan with the 3-0 over Triad.
Yeah, no surprise there. BMan is definitely well practiced going into this tournament. So, you know, and Triad obviously a strong Midwest player, but,
Of course.
you know, just wasn't enough today.
All right, so BManTheBigHero back up once again. ShinMijo this time, though. Up to stand up against it, and you know I love to see this Akuma.
Yeah, that's the one difference for ShinMijo versus other 0 players. He has that Akuma anchor, puts Vergil second, actually. A little bit more interesting there. ShinMijo, for those that don't know, used to go by Alarion, one of the Midwest players. Practiced a lot under Joey D as well, so.
Gotcha. So you know if it's a Joey D practice 0, expect some great things. Didn't get the punish on the launcher, though. A couple crucial situations early on. BMan getting the better of it. Got to go for the standing heavy quick work after the trade. Knew he couldn't combo, so looks for the mix-up. BMan, the pressure is unrelenting right now.
That's one thing you notice right away for ShinMijo. Definitely a little bit more passive than most 0s. You know what I mean? Not as many buttons. No throw tax, not really going for the throw himself, so.
Yeah, and that's trouble against B-Man especially. Letting him run a little too wild there. Go for the mix-up. Block from ShinMijo. Using the wall jump to great effect. Tatsu almost connects. Okay, B-Man's gonna choose the X Factor here, but drops the combo.
Oh, try to get Deadpool in that Helmbreaker as well. It was a good bait attempt there, but the super still hits him anyway.
Opts not to go for the DHC there. He's gonna leave Vergil in for that. Akuma taking a little bit extra damage, but that's a nice punish.
This is just one show you don't see quite often. Kind of interesting to, to play here. Vergil with Tatsu assist.
Oh, that was a great cross up there from B-Man, so off the box jump. And the worst part here is ShinMijo not building any meter from most of that combo. Another missed opportunity, almost chips him out with fireworks. ShinMijo gets out scot-free. Holding the beam there for attempted pressure. Be careful about how you demon flip. Oh, what a throw. And actually missed out on a ton of damage there. Didn't go for the jump loop, but still it's more than enough with the fireball. Good there from ShinMijo. When you get those low OTGs, it's very easy to go into the jump loops there with Akuma, which would have certainly built up 2 meters there. ShinMijo, again though, still able to close that out. It's the most important thing.
Yeah, I've played ShinMijo in the past before. He's more than capable of pulling off all the advanced stuff. It might just be the pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just been a little minute since he's played competitively.
Just got to be very, very careful here. That's what we talk about. The farther you get into these tournaments, the more dangerous it can be. Okay. For the standing heavy, almost got crossed up. And ShinMijo's use of Tatsu has been really, really smart so far. Just calling it in the right places. Getting close enough, trying to stuff jam session with it.
I can come in really handy against Deadpool here, but Zero's not going to know about it.
3 meters here for B-Man. Going for the cross-up. Oh, and then the overhead to follow through. So that's been where B-Man's been the most successful here. The first layer of the mix-up has been blocked quite often, but his secondary stuff, oh, the drop.
Playing a game of chicken out here, but B-Man still ends up on top.
Wow, so now Akuma, X-Factor's already popped. Tried to set up the unblockable.
And with this X-Factor almost out, this comeback is basically impossible here, even with this drop.
Ooh, got the side switch there, so it's going to miss out on a lot of damage here. Very unfortunate. Throwing that fireball just for the extra damage, potentially on the super or the meaty. Using that DP to break out of the super as well. But that's tough. That low quick work assist. Opening up during the fireworks. So with it 1-to-1 here, B-Man looking a lot stronger in that game. Much more control over the situations.
Yeah, Mijo definitely hasn't gotten to use Vergil at all. Vergil's just, Zero at all. Zero's just been sitting here getting hit, maybe building a little meter for his team, but that's about all he's contributing right now.
Almost got the conversion there. Good tech from B-Man. Okay, has to block the super. The DHC. He's going to kill pretty much all of Sogenmu time with this.
Yeah, great decision making by B-Man here. It's worth spending your 2 meters to just slow down his 1.
Oh, Stinger wins the day. Great spacing there. Okay, fake the TAC attempt. Got the jam session. And another great tech. Actually turns into a hit here from Shin.
And that's the one benefit of the Akuma assist. B-Man knows he can get hit from the backside of the assist as well. So it kind of slowed him down, allows ShinMijo to get a hit there.
Oh, and wakes up with the standing jabs. B-Man continuing forward. Akuma is blocking the first one, but there's going to become the DP. Crouching heavy, the most stable way to convert that. Very smart stuff. Had to spend a meter though. Missed the extension there. The meter 3 launch. Oh, and a great call from B-Man there.
Yeah, big whiff on the launcher from ShinMijo. You see a lot of Akumas do that, but he was just a little bit too early with it.
B-Man going for the tournament combos there. Helmbreaker level 4.
Advanced stuff, really advanced stuff. Takes seconds of practice.
So ShinMijo taking a second to kind of think this match over. So I think that you hit the nail on the head. Zero's just got to do more. It's got to carry his weight on this. Got to find a way to keep this Maverick Hunter relevant.
Try Sogenmu again to try to compete with the zoning. Dante almost dead.
The assist damage was so strong there.
Oh, once again, misses his movement, whiffs jump H from so far away.
B-Man able to secure the bolo from that height. Pineapple surprise again for a little bit of extra damage. Kills with 1 meter. Huge win here for B-Man.
Yeah, 4th game in a row, Zero didn't do much at all.
But the air throw, changing the winds here, is gonna X Factor. So this incoming is really gonna decide it. Has to hit Vergil.
And you gotta wonder what kind of incoming mix-up he's gonna use with Tatsu. He doesn't even call Tatsu's for his incoming.
He's Tatsu to try and punish the whiff punish the attempt at the Helmbreaker. So Devil Trigger looks for the box jump. Great blocks from B-Man. There's gonna be swords. Punishes Akuma and still gets Vergil afterwards. And the scramble's not able to convert it. No meter for both players, and X Factor is out. An even matchup here.
Oh, and B-Man able to stop the Tatsu assist and kill Vergil at the same time.
What a bargain from B-Man there off the stinger. The 2-for-1. Able to make it 3-1. Say B-Man, a great showing all the way through. ShinMijo, though, consistency is just about finding Zero's place in it, right?
Yeah, Zero just didn't get to do much. Hopefully he'll turn it around in the next set.
Back up to bat. Very different flavor of matchup for him here, though, in JasonGameDev. He's going to be rocking the Morrigan, as always.
Yeah, this might be a matchup he's a little bit more comfortable with, obviously. You know, you can't be playing Marvel as long as, you know, these guys have and not run into a Zero Doom Vergil or a More Doom Vergil.
Yeah, of course. We'll have to see what Jason brings to the table with it, though. Obviously, is a big fan of the soul drain stuff, so on any touch, you know what Jason's going to be looking for. How it goes here for Bacon, though. 99 seconds, super important. Jason able to get that space and stops the Buster charge, so a great start early for JasonGameDev. Trying to get across for the side switch. Actually gets thrown for his troubles. Now Bacon getting the momentum. Already pushed to the corner. Should be enough to kill Morrigan.
Yeah, that's kind of poor positioning on Jason's part and really great awareness on BKN's part there. Like, you know, be able to throw somebody out of Astral.
Yeah. Dead Morgan, plenty of Sogenmu here for the mix-up. Oh, and now just so clean there to go for the dash down. Tried to cheese out the TAC.
Yeah, looked like he had a missed input there. He realized he messed up and he tried to adjust it, but it just didn't work out for him.
Oh, and tried to swing the standing heavy. Looked like he tried to throw JasonGameDev out of that gap in the swords that we know is there early on. Okay, so the pressure continues here. Vergil missiles. X Factor, easy call there from Jason.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Vergil with missiles versus Vergil with beam. Totally different teams there. I mean, I know it feels the same a lot of the times, but when you're playing with missiles behind you, you're definitely playing more of a zoning game, trying to annoy your opponent with constant block stun. You know, versus when you're playing with the beam, you're just trying to get in.
Dude, and Rapid Slash just barely was able to get behind him there. I didn't think Jason thought either that it was going to be able to make it across. So now with that, just Dr. Doom, no X Factor. And just the super jump forward. Sometimes simple is best, as we always know.
Yeah, Rapid Slash, such a good assist for Doom there, especially with the incoming mix-ups.
So BKN, first game on the board. JasonGameDev got a little bit of work to do here.
Yeah, he had a good start there with Morrigan, but, you know, as soon as he went into Astral, that's where he seemed lost.
Yeah, like you said, just a little positional error, but that's all it takes for Zero. The classic give him an inch, right?
Oh, once again, BKN able to get the throw against Jason while he's in Astral. Luckily, that was a ground throw that time, a little bit harder to convert. Jason able to get some space here.
Mixing in those meter steel fireballs, the drains Doing a number here.
Yeah, thanks to that Soul Drain, he was able to get into another Astral here. Dr. Doom coming into a tough spot.
And the Soul Drain's actually hitting the assist there, still working out, and he almost gets the jump loop there off the super.
That super auto-corrected too. You know he was trying to go to the left with it.
Still works out though. Jumping lights for the meaty. BKN able to escape. Wasn't quite close enough for the standing heavy, and the missile saved him.
And that's the one thing that makes it okay for you to kind of stay in the back, you know, keep your back to the corner there, is that when your opponent approaches you and tries to combo you, as long as missiles are in the air, you know they can't really avoid it. Mid-screen, they can avoid it all day.
Oh, the high time from there actually works out. No mix-up almost gets it. Jason on defense, but still, I was gonna say has an okay advantage here, but now with Vergil coming in.
Oh, Jason not afraid to push the button there, push the crouch light against BKN. That might be all he needs to time out this X Factor and take advantage.
Yeah, and has a huge meter advantage here. It doesn't seem like 1-0 would be a huge one, but in the Vergil mirror, having swords and your opponent not is a death sentence.
Yeah, great job by Jason there at the end to whiff the punish the whiff rapid slash. In a high pressure situation like that, sometimes you just you know, you kind of choke on the easy parts.
Standing heavy, what a great call, but the good mash from Jason.
What a good mash back from BKN. None of these guys are able to convert their hits for full damage.
Let's go for the heavy lightning to try and stop the super jump. No super jump comes. Oh, BKN losing the 0. Say a crucial trade, heavily in JasonGameDev's favor here. Out of meter now though, so there is an advantage for BKN, the potential to DHC. Looks like he's content to fight with Doom for now though.
Really surprised to see he hasn't DHC'd since he does have the meter, like you said. Oh, there's the opportunity he was looking for.
Okay, go swords, use the beam, like you said, trying to go for these high octane mix-ups. Jason doing a great job being evasive. Okay, and actually popping the X Factor, the standing heavy beats the sword. Oh no, but Jason capitalizes and saves his Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I like the idea BKN was going for. Obviously, he's a man down. You almost killed Dr. Doom there. And he was really threading the needle between those fireballs to get the damage on the assist character, but paid the price at the end of the day for being greedy.
Jason, that's an important note there too. Going in once he calls the missiles, knows that if he gives BK in the room, could potentially punish that. So a great call there to go up 2-1 now. BKN really has to kill this Morrigan.
You know, one thing to note, Jason does play out of Seattle, and of course Seattle is home to Jabril, one of the best players in the world right now, if not the best. So he's got a lot of experience playing against Zero.
Rapid Flash, just so difficult to close the gap again. You work so hard and get all the way across the screen, she just pushes you all the way out with the touch of a button. There's the opportunity though. Oh, missile saves. Oh, and the trade actually in BKN's favor there. Both of them swinging for the fences.
Yeah, neither player scared to push a button. And with the characters they have, why would you be?
I'll say absolutely. Oh, didn't quite have his Buster charged up to be able to convert that. JasonGameDev is going to look for the DHC, and it actually is going to kill Zero. Oh, disaster.
Yeah, BKN with his own Doom Vergil though. Definitely has enough meter to DAC out if he wants to.
Gonna have to look for that sooner than later, unless... No, that combo... Oh, it actually was already to the corner, so it does work out. With double trigger, very nice. Game 5 here. See, I panicked a little bit because mid-screen, that combo does drop on the happy birthday, but BKN, great recognition of the positioning. Good on the dash back. Missiles, doing a great job protecting him. With his Astral Vision set up now, BKN's got to make a move. And that tag might not be the move. Quite a few missiles there, stalling in the air for as long as possible. The next meter already built up for game dev though.
But what a crouch light here from BKN. Just found the hole and filled.
All right, taking the kill here on Morrigan. Missed the opportunity, actually doesn't get the beam.
Morrigan is not the kind of character you want to drop combos against here.
Oh, low profiles, the TK medium lightning also. So much to worry about here for BKN. There's the touch he needed. And all of a sudden, after the scrambles, BKN back in control. Okay, and after the layers, is able to just get the jumping throw. So off of that air throw, BKN certainly going to be able to kill. Do you consider a snap? Yeah.
Oh, definitely. BKN was thinking the same thing.
And now with the hit on Vergil. Convert this for full damage here. JasonGameDev in a tight spot. Might end up with just Dr. Doom left.
Oh, that's the wrong time to drop there, Jason.
Like, amazing capitalization there. And now one mix-up away.
It's not looking good for BKN here. He pops his own X Factor, but still in block stun.
And Jason just using all the meter, all the assists, everything to keep him in block stun, and what a great dash over. So JasonGameDev looking really great there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, not surprised at all how well Jason played that, and that was pretty impressive performance from his Vergil at the end. Able to...
So another tough draw here for the Haggar army. Ranmasama has to face off against JasonGameDev here.
Yeah.
Haggar versus Morrigan, obviously.
Definitely one of the toughest matchups for sure. But Ranmasama does have Dormammu on the team, which helps out quite a bit. And of course, Ranmasama has a lot of experience. Obviously, Ranmasama, one of the OGs of Marvel 3.
He's actually going to opt into starting Dormammu here, so it's taking the counter pick to heart when it comes to having the better matchup here, and spells are going to be the difference maker.
Yeah, spells are going to do a great job of locking Morrigan down, especially when she's in Astral.
Two red and blue, goes for Inferno, had the lockdown, and gets the mix-up. All he needed was 3 charges.
Oh, but misses the extension with Haggar assist there. That could have been a kill on Morrigan.
Okay, look for the teleport. Let's see a Chaotic Flame or a Stalking Flare potentially soon. Instead, he's just going to look for charges once again.
Yeah, this is really good position for Ranmasama now. JasonGameDev with very little meter left. Just has to survive. Oh, Inferno, but not close enough to Morrigan. Great movement on Jason's part to get out of the way.
Tags in Haggar relatively unscathed too. Morgan's one of the hardest characters to hard tag against, so really well planned there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely a unique decision-making process there. Went for the body splash into Chaotic Flame. A lot of times you'd see Haggars go for the punch, but it does take a little bit longer to get started, so.
Here's one of the issues for Jason in this is using missiles to run away is great, but never really going to get an opportunity for mix-up if Ranmasama plays his cards right. Just got to avoid the chip, super jump in when you can, look for that pipe. Good on Jason to not try and protect his assist there. Went for the run-up, keeps it same side. Oh, and that's what we love to see from Ranmasama. One of the reasons why he's such a strong Haggar player. Sneaks in the command grabs at the most unexpected places. That's not enough.
Yeah, Jason did a great job there of zoning. You know, it's one of those things where you see Doom Vergil. If you see Doom with the beam assist, you're trying to get in there, but with the missiles assist, you can kind of zone all day against the slower characters.
Good adjustment there, knowing the missiles were going to be in the way. JasonGameDev, looking good.
Yeah, taking the first one there with Vergil. You know, Ranmasama did a good job fighting against Morrigan, but not so much against Vergil missiles.
Oh, what a confirm there off the lariat.
Yeah, and the tri-dash light. Still able to catch. Oh, and these mix-ups are disgusting. You got a teleport character with Haggar assist? Get out of here. It's over.
I'll say it. It's already won Evo once. Takes the kill there. So he's got for the meaty. Tries to go for the dash up. Gets thrown for his troubles. That's a meterless confirm. Just enough for the DHC. That was an unbelievable super jump confirm.
Oh, and Jason has not gotten to leave this corner yet in this game.
That's a drop.
Might get a chance here. Oh, he definitely pushed a button. Goes right into an invincible super. Nothing Ranmasama could do about that.
Missed his opportunity to get the hit, though. So with X Factor on, it's going to look to try and chip these characters out as fast as possible. And there's one.
Yeah, more than half the X Factor already gone, though. Ranmasama, if he can get into the skies safely. Obviously, Jason doing his best to meet him on the way up every single time.
Astrovision, now the X Factor is gone. With the X Factor timed out, Ranmasama just needs to get some charges built up and has a great advantage here. Has an amazing DHC and Shockwave, too.
As strong as Morrigan is, without the assist to lock you down, if you can jump and stay in the air, there's not a lot she can do to you. You just wait it out.
Yeah, I was able to cast those meteors again and again, 1-to-1 now. And that's what you were talking about. Dormammu actually holds his own pretty well if he's able to get established. Lariat almost able to pick up both. Good recognition from Jason. Using that movement to great effect. Here comes Meteors. No, cancels it into the Stalking Flare.
Does a great job timing out a lot of this Astral here.
Okay, using the teleport just to try and cross up the inputs here. Here's the Lariat. Tried to jump back to get out of the way of the missiles. Oh, and just one meteor hits and it's more than enough.
Yeah, fire carpet into Disruptor in the Chaotic Flame. That's definitely character knowledge right there.
Oh, got the hit, tried to go for the reset. Greedy from Ranmasama does not pay off, and it's going to allow the Vergil DHC to come through.
Oh, but no conversion off of Vergil there. He definitely missed the one he wanted to get. And an X Factor 2, it's hard to do there without the double trigger.
Great timing on the tag, knowing the missiles would have made that confirm near impossible, and the low profile of the Lariat from JasonGameDev.
And chooses not to spend the meter there to get the kill.
Maybe a little too greedy here. Chaotic Flame still gonna punish. And now Vergil coming in, only 1 meter available. This is an incredibly difficult situation here. Near impossible. Okay, gets the hit. Can't confirm it though, no X Factor. Oh no, and that's the one way to make this manageable.
Oh, and he was able to switch sides so he can keep the combo going on Haggar. Smart stuff by Jason.
Yeah, all of a sudden, this has turned into a 2-touch game, and 2-touch has quickly become 1-touch now. Not really, it's all up to Jason here. Just got to make good decisions and run away. Not a lot Haggar can do.
Oh no, there's a lot Haggar can do, and it starts with Pipe.
Not enough to kill. Oh, and he finds a way, Ranmasama.
Ranmasama going for the command throw again. This time it works out. He's done it in a previous game in that same situation, but Jason was able to jump out last time. Jason might have been too ahead on the meta there. Thought maybe I should stay on the ground. He might go for a low. Throw again.
Saying Jason going to character select here. We needs a little mental reset, and I mean, can you blame him? That was a situation where Jason used a lot of mental energy to bring that back. Made a couple incredible decisions in a row, but it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, Jason definitely had that game in the palm of his hands there. Ranmasama took it right back.
Oh no, and the looks like it's changed to the other side here. Ranmasama got this one in his palm. Gotta finish this up. 4 meters already built up. Dr. Doom, solo.
Oh, Jason tried to air dash out of there. Ranmasama knew it was coming.
4 meters built up. Gonna DHC through for the damage. Not quite enough though.
Yeah, there was definitely a better way to go about spending that meter. He could have gone into level 3 with Dormammu and then ended it with Chaotic Flame, but this is the route he chose. Let's see if he ends up paying the price for it.
That was a good X Factor from JasonGameDev, knowing that the Dark Hole was gonna chip. Lariat, almost confirmed. Still in this. X Factor's running low though. Has to unfly.
Yeah, with Shockwave and Stalking Flare, X Factor is basically going to run out before JasonGameDev can even get close again.
And with the assist suite that Ranmasama has, should just be it. Okay. Trying to go for the reset here. Couldn't quite get it off the butter gun.
And that push block from Ranmasama actually saved Jason there. Gives him one more chance, but he runs in the Lariat this time. Couldn't even see him.
So a crucial situation there. JasonGameDev almost had a couple of those games in a row, but the clutch factor, Ranmasama